My name is Shylyn, and I brought this necklace of my father's, and I'm hoping to connect with him.
I think this young girl has a dad who's passed over. I almost have a visual of him in my head. And there's a brother connection as well to a younger male. So either she has a brother or somebody has a brother passed over. I'm not sure. But a lot of tears, a lot of sadness. This girl must be young because it just feels like she was just way too young to lose her dad. This is your father's, is that right? You know what? I saw him standing behind you earlier. So just want you to know that he's here. A lot of tears. I almost want to cry. So I don't know how long your daddy's been gone, but you miss him a lot.
I do.
Is what he tells me. It just feels like you guys had a really close relationship. And, just want you to know that he's really close from the other side, but he just says he does whatever he can to help you. You didn't have a close relationship with him? Is that right?
He died before I was born.
Oh, is that right? Well, he does have a close relationship with you, is what he tells me. So I don't know if you've dreamt about him, but I think you do feel him around quite a bit. So do you get thoughts of him popping into your head?
I do, a lot.
Is that right? Okay. Well, just know that that's how he lets you know that he's always close by. Do you have a picture where you look at him all the time, or a picture of him that you look at all the time?
I do.
Or talk to? Okay, he just knows that you talk to him and you wonder about him that way. You've talked to other family members and stuff like that about him. They've told you lots of information. It feels like in a way you've kind of had a feel for who your dad was. I don't know if he had an accident or what happened to him, but it just feels like it's like boom, like there was an impact or something before. So I don't know if he's in a car accident.
Yeah, it was a car accident.
Car accident, that's what he's showing me. Somebody was going too fast. I don't know if somebody hit him.
A drunk driver pushed him in front of us.
Is that right? Yeah, just, pushed him in front of a moving car?
In front of a semi-truck,
In front of a semi-truck. Okay, just like no time to stop. I mean, he didn't feel it. You got to know that. You got to know that for sure. And it feels like his last thoughts were of you. Do you have a brother, or do you have?
I do have an older brother.
An older brother. Okay, he's just saying more of your mom and of you and of your brother. So obviously you weren't even born yet. Is that right? Okay. Does your brother remember him? I don't know if he just remembers him or if it's just memories that he's been told about. Was your brother about 2?
Yeah, he was 2.
2 years old? Okay. And it feels like your dad's talking about a birthday or an occasion that he passed around the time up. So I don't know if he passed around somebody's birthday
or a holiday. It was 3 months before I was born.
Oh, right. Okay. What month were you born in?
June, and he died in March.
March, okay. It might have been around Easter. I don't know what the situation, but he's telling me something about a holiday around the time that he passed over. Okay. Did they name you after him?
He wanted my name to be Shylyn.
Oh, yes. So he named you.
Yeah,
that's what he's saying. Yeah, he chose it before he passed over. So you're a special girl. Just know that he's always close by. Who's been married? Who's gotten married? Are you married?
No, I'm not.
Is your brother or?
No, my mom has remarried.
Your mom has remarried? Okay. All right. I think he's probably talking about that. I mean, obviously they were young. I don't know if your dad was even in his 30s yet or not.
No, he wasn't.
But 27 or something like that. Yeah, just a young. He said always be good looking. Because he passed away. Yeah, I feel like he had a good sense of humor. You know, I feel like he was a really likable guy. I think other people have told you about that. Yeah, he wore this all the time. I guess. Is this St. Christopher? I can't really see. I haven't got my glasses on.
I'm not
but
sure.
This is religious, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Religious symbol. Okay,
Yeah.
Just feels like he used to wear this all the time. He's reunited with an older woman who's passed over up there. I don't know if his mom was passed over or not, or has passed over.
She has died since.
Okay, and he said that was really healing for her more to cross over and be with her son. Yeah. I think she lost a baby at some point, or your mom did. Somebody had a miscarriage.
My grandma,
your grandma,
sure she has.
Okay, it just feels like she's saying she's got 2 sons up there with her. So yeah, I think she lost a baby at some point. Okay, just want you to know that he's okay.
Good.
That he's okay. He wished he knew you in life as well too. You know, you have those thoughts. And it feels like you always had like this empty spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little place in your heart. You know, the shape of your father. You know, but he says that's where he always says. Do you wear this?
I do.
You do? Yeah, and I just feel like keeps it close to your heart as well too. Okay. There's another thought there. He's talking so fast here, I couldn't quite. Oh, there was a lawsuit, I guess, or something like that. He's talking about a settlement. So I'm thinking that's after he passed over to do with the accident and stuff like that. Okay. I don't know if that helped you in your life.
Yes.
If there was some, I don't know if you used that. Oh, school was the other thing that he was talking about as well, too. So maybe use that for your education or for school. He says, good girl. Good girl is what he said. Do you go to college?
I am.
It's like to your program or something like that?
I'm at NAIT right now.
Pardon me? You're at NAIT right now? But anyways, I think he's just saying that you will get a job, you know, as soon as you, once you go to NAIT, you finish, you go to work, and then you go back to school again at a later date. Okay. So he just says that he's really proud. Your brother's done something as well, too. He's gone to
computers.
Gone on to post-secondary or whatever. Does he fix them? Computers? Just feels he's probably just really good and can figure out problems and stuff like that. Was he just over at your house?
He lives with me.
He lives with you. Yeah. That's it. Okay. Well, you got somebody to always fix your computer. I need somebody like that to make me. I'm a dork on the computer. Okay. All right. Well, is your brother darker than you? His hair?
Yeah.
Quite blonde. Yeah, your brother's dark hair. Okay. Just let your brother know that Dad is always with him as well. So he looks quite a bit like your dad.
Yeah.
He does. Yeah, he says he gets that a lot. Oh. Yeah, you look like your father. Okay. You have some of your other things of your dad's as well, too. Is that right? Okay. Did he work in construction or something like that?
Yeah, in the oil field construction.
Yeah, construction. Okay. Okay. Anything you want to know? Anything you want to ask? You probably have a million things.
You answered it. I really wanted to know if he was proud of me, and that's what.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
You know, he says for somebody who lost their dad so early, he says you've done really well. He says you're not messed up. You're not full of addictions and depression. I mean, you have moments and stuff. Where you miss somebody. He says you've really sort of risen above it. You have a really great mom. Yeah. Yeah. He says I should have told your mom that in life, but he says the young guy didn't show emotion much. But tell her that she's done a fabulous job raising his children. Just tell your mom that he loves her very much. Did they just have an anniversary? Was it their wedding anniversary or anniversary of your dad's passing or something?
Oh, my mom and my stepdad just had an anniversary.
Just had an anniversary.
The end of July. Yep.
July. Okay. She's happy, and he's just really. I mean, he had no doubt that she would meet somebody. She would meet somebody else. Mm-hmm. The guy who pushed him's passed over too.
Yeah, he did.
He died. Yeah. He committed suicide or something.
His drinking.
Drinking. Okay, self-inflicted. Yeah. Just after this happened, he said he paid for it every day of his life. It just sort of this guy went downhill.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, that's terrific. Anything else you want to know? Anything you want to ask your dad? Why am I pulling out drawers? Do you have his old dresser or something like that? Or
I keep that in my dresser.
In your dresser.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
This might be somebody else. I'm seeing linens or handkerchiefs or something like that, or linens, tablecloths. Do you have any of your grandma's stuff? Napkins.
I don't know what.
Who did embroidery?
My grandma does, but she's still alive.
She's still alive? Okay. Is her husband passed over?
Yes, my grandpa.
He's coming through. Okay, I think she's been doing some needlework or some...
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Oh, that's a weird way to come in. Okay, Grandpa's coming through here as well, too. She got bad eyes. Might be from doing this. Yes, like she needs glue glasses or needs something to do with her eyes. But just your grandpa's here as well, too, so he's stroking your face. You must have known him, did you? Yeah. Did you ever go fishing with him or something? Yep, good. That's it. Okay, that's where I see him now. He says you were always right behind him every time he went somewhere. So, okay. He just says that he was tried to be like your dad or wanted to sort of fill that spot. Okay. Okay, well, your grandpa wanted to slide in here and say that he's here as well, too.
I wanted to ask him how the fishing is.
Fishing's great up there. You know what? Up there, you never miss. Just like golfing up there, you always get a hole in one. And always catch the biggest fish. And I think actually the idea is that he's in a beautiful, quiet, calm place doing what he loves to do. Doing what he loves to do. Okay. Okay. Well, these people are all around you, not as alone as you might think you are sometimes.
It's nice to hear.
Do you think about him a lot when you're driving?
Yeah.
Yeah, he says he's always ride shotgun, kind of keep an eye on you. Did you get a new car? A new car to you? Do you have a smaller, older?
It's not really old.
Did you get a new one? Did you used to have an older one and just
got
a new? Oh, okay. And got a new car. Oh no. He just says he rode in that car and he rides in this car. And it's, well, you have something fun like a Jeep or something or an SUV.
I had a 71 pink truck.
That's it. Very cute. Okay, that's what he's talking. He used to ride with you, and then he says you're always going too bloody fast in it, though. That's what he's saying. So that's why he says he always rode with you. Okay. All right. He's just letting you know that he's kind of watching you, just watching your life. Okay. 2 children for you later on in life. He's got them up there with you. Oh. So you will be a mom. It feels like you're around 30 before that happens, but there are 2 children. He's got his grandchildren up there. Oh. So boy to girl, I think. You lucky girl. Pull off one.
Perfect.
Okay. Just make sure you find a wonderful man. Okay, to be your husband, because your dad wasn't around to be sort of the template for you. But he says don't settle for anything short of wonderful, because he says you deserve it. Okay. Well, there you go, honey. Anything you want to ask him? Sorry, I'm gonna go.
I always think of so many things, but now I can't. That's okay.
That's okay. Well, there you go. Anyways, just keep going to school. Oh, are you traveling overseas? Have you been to Australia?
My brother has.
Your brother has.
Yeah.
That's it. Okay. He just knows that your brother's been in Australia. Okay.
Yeah.
Has he been to like Thailand or something too, or Indonesia? Or?
No, he wants to go to Japan.
Japan, that's it.
And he's learning Japanese.
Yep, okay,
Yeah.
I just see him over there as well too. He's going to ask if Dad mentioned him, so
Oh.
he says you better tell him that Dad knows exactly what he's doing.
Perfect.
Tell him he doesn't have to take care of everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, tell him to take care of himself. He doesn't have to take care of your mom and you. And he can, but he's really tried to fill your dad's shoes. He's proud of him. Okay. Well, there you go, my dear.
Thank you.
Okay. Know that your dad's okay. All right? Okay, honey. Okay, you're welcome. You know, I could feel that there was so much grief around this passing over. You know, poor kid. It's really nice to know that her dad, you know, although never knew her in life, is still very much part of her life and her brother's life here. So, hope it helped her. I mean, she could never connect with him physically, right? So this is probably, I guess, the next best thing. So I think she's really had a sense that her dad is really around.
I feel very overwhelmed. I'm really happy. I really wanted to hear from him. My father told me that he's proud of me, and that's what I really wanted to know. Sorry. Also, my grandpa, I told him he better be there. Tell me how the fishing is, so I was really pleased. I wasn't really expecting anything, so I was open to anything. I don't know if I was surprised. I was happy.